The fleeing of the disciples was a painful trial and one of the most solitary moments for Jesus, especially during his final hours on earth. This event took place on the night Jesus was arrested in the Garden of Gethsemane. He was praying in agony while the disciples were sleeping. Soon after, Judas Iscariot led an armed crowd, including priests, elders, and Roman soldiers, to arrest him. When the crowd arrived, they moved toward Jesus to seize him. The situation was tense and dangerous. Peter's reaction, ready to fight. Peter drew his sword and cut off the ear of the high priest's servant. Jesus immediately ordered him to put his sword away and healed the man's ear. This showed that he did not want to use violence to resist the disciples' actions. The Bible records in a short but painful statement that then all the disciples deserted him and fled. They abandoned their teacher, whom they had followed for 3 years, just when he needed them most. Deeper meaning of the event: loneliness and betrayal. The disciples' flight forced Jesus to face his enemies' persecution alone. This highlights the pain of solitude and betrayal from his closest companions. Human weakness. This event reveals the weakness and fear of the disciples. Although they had witnessed many of his miracles and teachings, they still lacked the faith and courage to face danger. Fulfillment of Scripture. This also fulfilled the Old Testament prophecy from Zechariah: "Strike the shepherd, and the sheep will be scattered." Jesus had known this would happen and accepted it as part of the plan of salvation. The fleeing of the disciples was a harsh trial for Jesus. It shows that he had to bear all suffering and loneliness, including the pain of being rejected by those closest to him. He accepted it all to complete his mission of saving humanity.